Did you ever believe that it was going to turn out like this? Ladies and gentlemen, we have some breaking news, a part of the Gaming Weekly, and some very interesting news at that. We thought Boobo the Clown was actually killed a couple of weeks ago, if you remember, in that raid given by Trinkles the Clown. But now I'm being told from Boobo the Clown himself that Boo Boo is actually alive. And he told me in a conversation stating to let everyone know in the Gaming Weekly and the rest of the world that he is indeed alive and that he's going to go against Trinkles. And a little bit turn of events here, because now Boo Boo the Clown doesn't really have much hatred towards the humans. Instead, he has hatred towards the clowns, the ones who follow Trinkles. Are we heading into a civil war? Could it be embroiling right before Halloween, where apparently on the 31st of October, the entire world is going to be seeing the impending purge given from the killer clowns? But some interesting developments. We're going to go ahead and break down everything in this video. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the breaking news. It looks like Trinkles the Clown now has a ghost from his past, and that ghost is Boo Boo the Clown. Joining me right now is my broadcast colleague, who of course commentates the action over there in the Gaming Weekly every week and picks you and I commentate TGW, the great action every single time. We hear them all happy and of course ecstatic to be living and having fun. And now we have a group within Trinkles and his group who still is trying to destroy the world, but now it looks like Boo Boo the Clown, who a man was, I mean, if you remember, Boo Boo the Clown was the guy that threatened the world.
Yeah.
Now he's the one that's going against Trinkles. I mean, what's your thoughts on this?
He's really helping it. He's helping people out, Boo Boo the Clown could be, I think he really wants to be a hero on this, because, he might have realized what he done to all these people. Maybe he wants to, show this by, this purge that Trinkles is commencing with all the other good clowns. Maybe he wants to, get back at Trinkles and end this whole thing.
Well, that we can confirm, because I did have a very short conversation, but a conversation nonetheless with Boo Boo the Clown. And Boo Boo the Clown did state to make sure you let everyone know, everyone in the Gaming Weekly and everyone else in the world, to know that I am still alive and that I am still the leader, the true leader, the proclaimed leader of the Killer Clown movement. And he's going after Trinkles. Now, of course, Trinkles usually at times does respond to the Gaming Weekly direct messages. Sometimes he does leave us voice messages and such. Hopefully, we're going to get a word of what Trinkles the Clown thinks on all of this. The fact that Boo Boo the Clown has returned. But I really want to know exactly why in the world did Trinkles the Clown state to everybody that Boo Boo the Clown was dead. Now, my assumption is perhaps maybe the raid did happen and they thought they killed Boo Boo, when in reality they didn't. They injured him perhaps to the point that he was down and out and incapacitated, but perhaps deep down he was alive all this time. Go ahead.
Adrian, Trinkles did this on purpose. Trinkles wanted to make everyone think that Boo Boo Clown was dead to make an easy purge. But, Boo Boo has confirmed that he is not dead. He's very much alive, and, Trinkles is very mad about that. And when they do fight and have their last duel, it's going to be interesting, because they both want to get back at each other.
Well, here's the thing, though. I have a very interesting question that I have to tell you or ask you. Boo Boo the Clown, since 2016, has been issuing threats. He was the mastermind of this global purge that takes place every year on Halloween. And now it looks like the sides have flipped. Now it's Boo Boo the Clown that is fighting among with the human citizens against Trinkles and his clowns. But does this mean that we could perhaps easily forgive Boo Boo the Clown for all the sins he committed in the past couple of years? Or is it something that we can accept that he's helping us now, but we will never forgive him? How would you view it?
No. We can never forgive what he did to all those people. We just can't, Adrian. But we can definitely, he can definitely make us feel more of him if he stops Trinkles. If he does, what he's done in the past, that can all be stopped if he ends Trinkles the Clown. Kills them off.
Boo Boo the Clown, and you're right, and you know what? Boo Boo the Clown, though, he sent these cryptic messages. He said that he noticed how a lot of people, a lot of the humans, were showing some kind of remorse whenever the news broke out that Boo Boo the Clown was dead. What happened was, again, there was an outcry, and it was surprising at that, because remember, Boo Boo the Clown was the man responsible behind this, but nonetheless, there was an outcry that Boo Boo was actually dead. People were saying, "Rest in peace, Boo Boo," and they were actually showing their support. And that's what he saw in the comment section and other social media outlets. And that's what that's what probably led to Boo Boo having a change of heart, perhaps. Maybe he saw the humans showing some kind of remorse and showing all these different emotions, and Boo Boo the Clown went on and said, wow, they do care about me. I mean, that could have been perhaps the trigger as to why now Boo Boo the Clown is going against Trinkles and his clowns.
Yeah, I mean, you said everything you said, Adrian. All of that was 100% true, and I do believe that this Halloween is going to be intense. It's going to be one for the ages, you know, and if you do not want to get hurt by any means, stay inside. Stay inside, and I mean, Adrian, we can both advise these killer clown rivalries or these gangs that Boo Boos and Trinkles have are very powerful, and it's going to get ugly this Halloween.
Well, these guys are dement, that's for sure, and just keep in mind that these guys have only one goal in mind, to take over the world. So it's arguably perhaps going to be the most dangerous night in history. October 31st. It really will be the most dangerous night of the year, but it could also be the most dangerous night in history. Now, here's the thing though. For Boo Boo the Clown and Trinkles, obviously the two now are expected to face off, but do you think this makes Trinkles a much more dangerous clown, or do you think this makes Trinkles perhaps a much more scared clown?
Trinkles is scared. Trinkles is scared that Boo Boo's back. He made up these lies, supposedly. I think he made up lies that, you know, Boo Boo is dead. And Boo Boo obviously showed that. And I think Boo Boo is going to demolish Trinkles, and Trinkles is not going to stand a chance, Adrian.
Well, bottom line is this. I mean, there are so many questions and, of course, little answers. But one thing I do know is that I'm very much behind Boo Boo the Clown. I understand that he's done a lot in the past couple of years. I understand that he went overboard. And I understand that he really did a bad job at trying to actually influence people and trying to make sure everyone would gain his support. But at the very least, though, he is now showing some form of respect to humans. He said that he's not going to be targeting them anymore, and he said that he's going to be going against Trinkles the Clown. So, at the very least, my hat's off to Boo Boo. He's willing to help out the human race in this very dangerous and perilous times that we live in here in this world. And again, folks, Halloween is coming up. I mean, today is the 21st of October. So, literally, we are just about 10 days away from what could be, again, the most dangerous night in history. Will that happen on Halloween? Anything you want to add before we get off air?
Nothing, Adrian. Stay safe this Halloween night, guys. Yeah. I mean, I am, Adrian. I know you probably will. Yeah.
As always, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Make sure to share all this for your friends and families to stay safe, and not just that, but also to understand exactly what's going to be taking place in a couple of weeks whenever the Purge does indeed happen. But as always, you can, of course, share this video on all your social media forums, and once you do that, you can assist many other people for what could be happening soon. The more you spread, the better and the easier people are going to be much more aware of this. So with that being said, everybody, again, for Picks, I'm Adrian Matt. We will see you in the next Killer Clown video, and as always, please stay safe because this is now no joke. Trinkles the Clown very well may be a lot angrier because of the developing story that Boo Boo is back.